Peace, owls. Peace, owl collective. Welcome. Welcome back to the spiritual hygiene series. If you're new here, I'm Jay Owl, your neighborhood mystic guide. And around here, we talk all things energy, intention, healing in a way that feels real and sustainable. This series is all about helping you build your own spiritual hygiene routine, not just for emergencies, but for your everyday flow. Think of this as your energetic upkeep. The same way you brush your teeth or wash your face, your energy body deserves the same love and care. So this week is all about daily tools, small accessible practices that keep your spirit clear, grounded, and protected day by day. I'm gonna walk you through 3 tools I use all the time, how I use them, and how they've impacted me over time. So let's get into it. First, a little context. When I first got serious about spiritual hygiene, I used to overthink it. I thought I needed an hour-long rituals or constant altar work just to stay afloat. But what I've learned and what I hope you take away from this video and from the series is that consistency beats intensity. It's the daily small things that hold you up over time. So whether you're new to this or looking to simplify your path, these are the 3 tools I keep in my rotation no matter what. We have smoke, incense, herbs, or resin. I like to use smoke in the mornings or evenings, especially after I've interacted with a lot of people or energies. Whether it's Apollo stick or a little bit of loose sage, use as your discretion. Like I said in previous videos, always look up the herbs to make sure they're not part of close practices or if they are attached to your lineage. If you want to use them, regardless of doing research, again, that is up to you and your spirit team. And rosemary, or just your favorite incense. This tool helps me clear the space and myself. And no, it doesn't have to be a performance. You just take the incense stick, you pass it over your head, you pass it over your heart and over your feet while saying a quick intention like anything that's not mine, leave my field. And that's enough. It's fast, it's sacred, and it's grounding. The second tool I use is salt. Whether in spiritual baths, scrubs, or just room cleaning, salt is one of the most ancient spiritual tools we have. It absorbs, neutralizes, and clears energies. For me, it's my go-to. I like to use it in my baths with some herbs and oils that I make when I have the time. And when I don't have the time, I like using it as a as a salt scrub. There we go. You can also sprinkle it in the corners of your room or under your bed if sleeping has been really bad for you. Important thing to note, if you're using salt in your space or on your body, just make sure you change it out weekly. Like if you have a little jar of salt or something like that you just keep on your altar. If you don't mix it or anything, that's fine. It's more of like if you make it like a wet paste, it's going to have to be changed out so it doesn't, collect mold. But if it's just dry salt that you just add to your body and just scrub, that's fine. Especially if you're placing it in bowls around the house. Stale salt holds old energy, and we don't want that hanging around. So salt reminds me to come back to the body, to my foundation, to the earth. It's practical magic and it's powerful. The third tool is cleansing, whether that's through breath, nature, or movement. This is a non-negotiable. Whether it's deep breathing while touching my feet to the floor or literally going outside barefoot, grounding brings me out of my head and back to my body. Sometimes I'll even carry a grounding crystal like you see on my wrist right now. Or say affirmation like I'm here, I'm rooted, I'm safe. And yes, even just dancing around for 5 minutes in your room counts. Grounding could look like whatever you make it to make you feel human again. I didn't always have this consistency, but once I started showing up daily, not perfectly, just intentionally, I noticed I wasn't as reactive. I wasn't absorbing people's chaos as easily. My intuition got clearer and I bounced back faster after hard days. These tools aren't just for aesthetics or rituals, they're medicine, they're protection, and they're love for yourself and your space. Okay? If you're part of my Patreon, particularly the Mystic Owls tier, you got a full checklist PDF waiting for you that breaks this all down so you can build your own rhythm with these tools. And if you are part of the Little Hoots tier on Patreon, your challenge this week is to pick one of these tools and use it daily. Track how you feel at the end of the week. Just one tool, one small premise to your energy. One small promise to your energy, sorry. And if you're just watching from afar, that's sacred too. Try one of these tools this week and let me know how it goes in the comments. Next week in this series, we're exploring how planets and days of the week influence our spiritual hygiene, so you can align your practice with the cosmic support. You might not want to miss that. So, if this resonated, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you don't want to miss the rest of the series. Until then, stay centered, stay whole, and stay at peace, owls. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.